Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to do kind of a long-awaited video by some accounts, and that is going to be a little room or man cave tour, sort of my collection area that I keep down here at my house. And yeah, it's in a basement, but it's my basement. That's the difference. So yeah, I'm also using this to test out my new GoPro camera, seeing how that goes versus my phone, which has good quality, but it takes an extremely long time to upload that. So trying this out, seeing the quality of it, things like that. So yeah, it's still kind of a work in progress down here. A couple of areas I'm not really happy with yet, but it's mostly together. So I thought now is about time I'd show it on video. So yeah, let's take a walk. Let's turn around a bit. And here we are. Take a walk down the steps, and we have Being Human poster, of course, the US sci-fi version. Probably still my favorite show of all time, thanks mostly to Sam Witwer's aid and weight there. Still had a really great experience talking to him. With that Wizard World virtual experience I posted a while back. But yep, Being a Human poster, I got that years ago. Thought it was really cool for like Netflix and chilling area essentially, or just like any sort of viewing. Because that kind of looks like they're doing what they're doing right there, just sort of hanging out. So yeah, very overlooked show. Please seek it out. And then of course we come around here and we have a Supernatural poster. I think this is from like season 9, season 10, somewhere in there. I just always really loved this image, so when I got a Supernatural poster years ago, I knew this is the one I wanted to get. And yes, you will notice I do actually have a signature on that from Mark Shepard Crowley himself. Got that a couple years ago at a Chicago C2E2 convention. I would love to get the rest of the boys, Mr. Jensen Ackles especially. But the only way you can get those are at those creation entertainment conventions, and those are incredibly expensive. So we'll see, maybe someday, but for now I still think it's a really great thing to have on my wall. Still can't believe the show is finally ending. Incredible, devastating last episode, by the way. Only 2 left. And that brings us to one of my other favorite parts of this wall, and that is an Originals Klaus Michelson poster. And yes, played by Joseph Morgan, I think one of the greatest characters in any medium ever. Incredible and Emmy-worthy performance in my opinion. Really a big leap from the Vampire Diaries and such. But yes, you will notice a signature down here as well. I did meet him about a year or 2 ago as well. Still can't believe I finally had that chance. I also have Riley Bockel's signature, who played Freya. Really nice girl. So yeah, and here's one of the parts I'm not really as happy with. Just an extra shelf. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Might just use it for more movie space or something, I'm not sure. But for now, Family Guy Monopoly is sitting there. And then up here, next to the Originals poster, I have my photo op picture with Joseph Morgan. Really great. And then I think, I'll show you the shelf next, I guess. Taking you guys up here. And this is basically my little wrestling area. Some DVDs I've acquired over the years of various superstars, some pay-per-views, a few pops. Got Becky Lynch right there. Kane, of course, my all-time favorite wrestler since I was a little kid. And of course, Kurt Angle, I think one of the 2 or 3 most skilled, technically sound wrestlers of all time. And of course, like I said, just a bunch of DVDs. Let's give you a look at those real quick. I'm Fighting with My Family movie there too. Alright. And taking you down, this is sort of my superhero comic book movie area. We got some of the Spider-Man movies. I still need the rest of the volumes of the Batman animated series. Of course, we got the animated series Funko Pop. Maybe look at some of those behind it. And then you got Hellboy over here, the remake Hellboy. Ron Perlman, but David Harbour still did a good job, come on. For as flawed as that movie was. Alright, Then you got the Trinity, you know, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, and Henry Cavill, right? So just move those down real quick if I don't drop them. And I really hope the camera's staying on because I keep having to press the button to see my view on it again. We'll see. Yeah, let's take you through these real quick. Hopefully you can see these all right. I think you can. There's still some obvious ones I'm missing here, but I'm happy with what I have right now. Let's move those pops up there again real quick. Alright. And then right here sort of starts kind of my miscellaneous movie area, one that isn't like strictly action or martial arts, and ones that aren't strictly horror or sci-fi horror, so that's where I put these. It's a little bit mixed up still, yes, but I'll take you down through these. You got everything from Alvin and the Chipmunks, Meet the Wolfman, to Almost Heroes and Anchorman there, and American Gangster. So yeah, I'm not going to name every movie, that would take way too long and I'd be out of breath, but I'll still show you them anyway. Do kind of a pan. That's Gladiator up there, Gladiator Steelbook. Homeward Bound double feature. Again, I'm into a variety of things. And I'm happy with that. Makes life very, very fun and satisfying. Of course, because I need an Eva Green Funko Pop. This is Miss Peregrine's Funko Pop here. Eva Green, incredible actress. I think if I picked one actress besides Catherine Isabel, it'd be Eva Green. So we'll get to Catherine Isabel in a minute or two here. But yep. Take you through that. There, a little Chris Stuckman's book. There you go. That's it for this shelf. And again, I'll show you some of these incomplete areas, just some posters I didn't necessarily have room for, but I still want to do something with. I'm not sure yet. I got Breaking Bad one. Hannibal's right there. Excuse me. Alright, got a Batman animated series one I'd love to have up. Very cool. And then this one should be my Penny Dreadful poster. Alright, and then taking a walk back here, we'll curve around. And yes, this is kind of my TV show area. This is where I keep all my TV show related sets. Also some posters to the side you'll notice in a second, which we'll take a closer look at. And we'll do that now. And yep, this is kind of under the stairs, but it kind of works for the Ash vs. Evil Dead thing, you know? Let's see. Kind of right there, my fiance and I's photo with Bruce Campbell, the King. And then that's me with Dana DiLorenzo and Ray Santiago. And then, of course, my Ash vs. Evil Dead poster, signed by Bruce Campbell. I still need to get Lucy Lawless and Ted Raimi, but also signed by Dana DiLorenzo, one incredible person. And then Ray Santiago as well. There's that. And kind of coming out of it, you got Merlin here. I love that show. I thought this is a pretty cool poster to have for it. Morgana-centric, of course. And here's my Van Helsing poster. Show you guys should check out. Signed, thankfully, by pretty much all of the cast, which I had sent to me a few years ago now. Very cool piece to have. It's been a staple of my channel for a while, so I love having it. And then, kind of my Buffy area. Yes, I have some Funko Pops. Still a couple I need to get, but kind of got some old retro toys right there just for the sake of it. At least you got Oz. But then, of course, you got Giles, Xander. And this box right here is actually like a gift box, really, like with some Buffy accessories like lanyards and stuff like that. But I actually use it to keep all my season sets in here. I think it's like a cool little makeshift box set, really. And you have like different images from the certain seasons on different sides of it as well. Like you have the season 5 thing there. I won't take the whole thing out right now though. But yeah, season 3, my favorite season, the epitome of classic Buffy. Of course, Faith's introduction and everything. And you got end of season 1 Buffy there at the top. Of course, you got Faith herself and Dark Willow. So yeah, there we go. The first Angel comic book set, Talking Slayer handbook. So yeah, I basically need anything and everything Buffy is what it comes down to. And this is sort of my not family friendly, but more obviously not family friendly, but more kind of comedic TV show area, as well as I guess a little anime randomly, or at least animated. Of course, I got a bunch of Family Guy sets here. Move the video game. There's still a lot of missing for Family Guy, but I love Family Guy, always have, always will. Peter Griffin, probably the best cartoon character ever, along with Patrick Star. And also notice Drake and Josh Go Hollywood DVD and Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. That's my favorite show growing up. Of course, some random Family Guy toys and merchandise here as well. A little bit of Rick and Morty. Also have some Friends DVD sets. One's missing because it's upstairs. And yes, I am still stuck in Friends season 4, and I can't watch it without my fiance, so that's why it's going so slow for me to see it. Some Office seasons, Shameless, Orange is the New Black. And again, why am I naming everything? I said I wouldn't do that. But yeah, if it happens, it happens. 3 being Human seasons. I never released the final season on DVD, which is just fucking great. They only released the first seasons of The Americans on Blu-ray, which is annoying, but I still got the Americans box set right there, which is still cool to have. A few 100 seasons, 11/22/63, Alexa, Funko Pop, the Ash vs. Evil Dead seasons on Blu-ray, Love Letter to the Fans, you need to watch that. First couple Charm seasons, which I'm still in the midst of watching. Banshee, Breaking Bad, the Bonnie and Clyde miniseries, Blood Drive, which actually has a functioning Blu-ray, so seek that out. Black Sails, Daredevil, Adventures of Briscoe County Jr., some Game of Thrones, Dracula, Dollhouse. Again, I'm not going to name everything, but I'm doing it anyway for some reason. Still some seasons of shows I'm missing. I need the rest of the Lon Meyer seasons for sure. Forever Night, which I might want to check out more at some point, just found it, and it is just a cool find. I haven't watched much of it yet. Excuse me. Of course, you got the Hannibal set, Justified Killjoys, Legends of Tomorrow, Lucifer, the Merlin box set. Of course, pretty decent looking Angel figure. I love the Angel series so much, and Angel himself. And it's him in vamp mode, so the likeness isn't as terrible as it usually would be for those older figures. The Nikita seasons, Mob City with John Bernthal, the original seasons, Penny Dreadful, Riverdale, Smallville, Slasher, Sarah Connor Chronicles, Painkiller Jane. And then here's kind of my Strain shelf. The Strain, one of the greatest and definitely most overlooked shows of all time. Covered that on my channel ever since it started, right up until the end. Of course, got the Funko Pops that got released of them. And all the seasons on DVD. And this is sent out to press apparently before the show started, so it's a replica hard in the jar from the show, as well as a booklet on a bunch of the cast in the first season in the back there. Very cool. I sorely missed that show. And then final TV show shelf for now. This is mostly the seasons of Supernatural I have. I'm still missing 13 and 14, and of course 15 once it comes out. I will get them though. Also got the Vampire Diaries seasons, don't have all of them yet. Just missing 8. Vikings, the Viking seasons that matter anyway. Of course, you got some Walking Dead stuff. Don't have all the Walking Dead ones only because they're ridiculously expensive, especially the newest ones. And you got a little bit of Xena there, Z Nation. Of course, you got the Dexter box set, the original one, so it's not just like a disc set. It's like it's displayed in the form of blood slides, which is really cool. Still can't believe that show's coming back. Great centerpiece for my TV area here. And of course, if I didn't point this out earlier, you also have first season of Van Helsing on Blu-ray, which is the only one that came out properly in the US, ironically, so that's fun. And of course, you got a Vikings Funko Pop here as well. You finally got a hold of a Ragnar Funko Pop. Very expensive. I got really lucky with like a third-party, question and sort of send you a prize type thing. Which, be very careful. A lot of those aren't legitimate, but I got lucky. This one is. So yep. And by the way, speaking of Vikings, I do actually have a Vikings poster as well, but it's upstairs in our bedroom, and that's kind of a mess too, so I didn't feel like taking you guys up there today, but I do have a Vikings poster. Travis Fimmel. Everyone talks about Bryan Cranston, Walter White, some others. I say Michael C. Hall. I just talked about Joseph Morgan. But Travis Fimmel as Ragnar Lothbrok. One of the greatest performances in TV and film I've ever seen. And one of the greatest character arcs ever, really, if not the best. So it's a crime he was never even recognized at all for what he did. Incredible, incredible performance. Okay, ran open. TV here. It's a little messy. Currently playing State of Decay 2, Xbox One. I have a bunch of other systems, PS4, PS2. I need to get the original Xbox back. But I just have the Xbox One hooked up right now with all the apps and everything. Table, you don't really need to see. Some stuff I still need to sort out. Got a little mini fridge right here. Hold on, guys. Got a few beers in there. Some other random drinks. Licorice for later. And yeah, I guess I'll start here at my... This is my horror area. Yes, my favorite movie genre, which should be obvious to you guys. Got me and my fiance's picture with Robert Englund here. Legend, really class act, and a gentleman of a guy. So much passion for the industry and his fans. Got his autobiography right here. Really great and fun read. Got his signature on this Nightmare on Elm Street 1 poster. Still need to get Heather Langenkamp. I will. People talk about Laurie Strode all the time, but Heather Langenkamp, Nancy Thompson, best final girl ever to me. And yes, now we have the Saska sisters, Jen and Sylvia Saska. It was such an incredible pleasure to finally meet them last November. I can't say enough about how much I love those two. Some of the best people I've ever met. And then, yes, Catherine Isabel. Catherine Isabel's signature, my favorite actress of all time. If you guys know me, you knew that already. But yes, Catherine Isabel signed Ginger Snaps poster. Such a great girl, incredibly talented, and I hope to meet her again someday. I love all the work she's done. Yes, every little bit of it. Friday the 13th hat right there, which I do wear sometimes. A little foam Jason mask. And then you have my photo with Catherine Isabel. Still trying really nice, even though I have like a kind of starstruck frozen smile going on there. We got an incredible person. Then you have my fiance and I's picture with the Saska sisters. Again, can't say enough about those two. They really do care, and they've helped me a shit ton personally. Just being real, no one like them. All right, and then I'm not gonna name every movie. Okay, I gotta stop. But Alien Funko Pop. I'll show you some of the quick display things first. I have Cabin in the Woods on display for some reason. Fun movie, but I should probably, put it in with the others. Friday the 13th Funko Pop. The Creeper, Jeepers Creepers Funko Pop. Predator. Leatherface. I need the Freddy one. Little Godzilla down there, which I'll probably put over here, honestly. We'll look at that in a second. But yeah, now I'll give you a quick pan of the movies. Again, I'm not going to talk through all these, because that'd be really tedious. And there's still some obvious ones I'm missing as well, but I'm really happy with the amount I have too. And it's never going to stop, increasing either. I'll move this out of the way, at least for a second. Nice little, cover here for Cabin in the Woods. go on. This out of the way. Of course, my little leprechaun corner here. Move that real quick. Sorry, it got kind of dark there. There we go. Move the creeper over for a second. I will probably have to wrap this video up kind of soon here, but we're just about done. And again, ever expanding. I know there's some I'm missing, but I've enjoyed myself. Go. Underworld films, if you can't really see them, all on Blu-ray. Picture with Brad Dourif, Chucky himself, and Fiona Dourif. Fiona's really nice. Some retro toys down there, which you probably can't see that well, from Subspecies. And Movie Maniacs Jason. Sorry about this, guys. Alright. And then before I forget, there are some I missed over here. Picture of Charlie Cox, one of the nicest people ever. Mark Shepard, Tom Ellis, Sons of Anarchy Boys, Charlie Hunnam, Ryan Hurst, Madeline Petch, signature from Ditch and Latchman. Loved her on Being Human in particular, really cool person. Kane Hodder signature, Ken Kurzinger signature, Derek Mears, another Catherine Isabel signature. This one's more so for my fiance, but for both of us on American Mary, as well as more Saska signatures. Danielle Harris herself, photo with her. And then taking over here, my Godzilla shelf. Been my passion since I was a little kid, and it's never gonna stop. King of the Monsters was great. Can't wait for King Kong and Godzilla again. And of course, got some X Plus, my gigantic 62 Godzilla. Still gotta buy more, just haven't had money lately. Really cool stuff. Moving right down, have all the films. Divide into eras, Showa, Heisei, got the Gamera stuff there. I was actually fortunate enough to meet the suit actor who played Godzilla throughout pretty much the whole Millennium era. Signed on my favorite Japanese Godzilla movie, Godzilla 2000. Was really a great opportunity. King of the Monsters there, and some of the other films there from Millennium era behind that. Some other little pieces I've acquired. It's a coin collection. Gigantic Series X Plus Millennium Godzilla there. Moving right up. Last two X Pluses for now. And then this is sort of my action shelf. Martial arts, that kind of thing, and the further we get, the more kind of general it gets. But this is pretty much martial arts action star collections now. Arnold Schwarzenegger got his book here as well. He's been a hero of mine since I was a little kid. He's still by far my favorite action hero and one of my favorite actors in general. Got most of his movies here. I'm sure I'm still missing one or two, but very good. Conan movies are up there if you can't see them. There you are. And this is just moving over to Jean-Claude Van Damme here. And this is just like some extra like sets with movies I already have copies of. So I just put those to the side. Got pretty much all his movies as well. Cyborg, personal favorite. And there's the rest there. Lee Da-Yun's over there if you can't see it. A little bit of Sylvester Stallone, still gotta get more of his, but love this Blu-ray Rocky set here. Rambo, a few others. Scott Adkins, best modern day action star for my money. Him and Jason Statham anyway, but Scott, he needs to be more recognized. Incredible overall talent, great acting chops these days, and just a great overall package. Boyka, of course, and all those others. I also have Seized over by my computer right now as well. It just came out. Dolph Lundgren, the man. Might be personally my favorite action star after Arnold Schwarzenegger. People only know him for Rocky IV, but he's done a lot of great work on his own. I think seems like to be one of the best genuine guys in the industry. So please seek out more of his own work if you haven't. It is worth it. And Chuck Norris shortly after that. Silent Rage VHS Blu-ray copy. Still missing some of his, I know, but still, I like it. Yes, I've collected Steven Seagal movies. We don't need to go into that right now, but hey, here's the sensei for you. Yes, I have a lot of Steven Seagal movies. A little bit of Jet Li there. Mark Dacascos, such an awesome dude. Shared my cameo video he sent me and my brother for his birthday. Still need more of his movies, so I have a good set here. And then up here, you can't really see it most likely, but the Jason Statham movies I have are right here. Then you have a little bit of Michael Jai White, the late great Sean Connery. Just watch Goldfinger. Move that out of the way just for a second. And like I said, these are more like miscellaneous action type movies, crime movies. So here's some of those. A couple war movies maybe. John Wick. Kill Bill right there, Mission Impossible collection. Not a big Tom Cruise guy, but might try it at some point. Sorry, I know you guys probably can't really see that well. There you are right there. Again, very much ever expanding, especially for this stuff. Then bring it up to my Arnold Schwarzenegger poster from Commando. Awesome, I had to have something like this. And here's pretty much my setup with Funko Pops. Still some ones I don't have out on display, but these are all the ones I wanted to have out anyway. Need to get some updated Game of Thrones ones, but they're what they are for now. Got a bunch of Supernatural ones there. Even Baby of Dean. Go, computer. A couple movies I need to review at some point. And then there's C's to Scott Atkins there. Arkham Asylum, Funko Pop, Joker, Arkham Asylum, Funko Pop. Arnold Schwarzenegger Raw Deal record there. And under that, kind of by that, is some other music I do have. Evanescence released. Buffy the Vampire Slayer poster, custom printed off of Etsy. Really cool. Dexter poster that I love. And yeah, also just above the computer, by the way. I do have more video games than this, but these are mostly either my favorites or games I might actually actively play anyway, when I do. So yeah, give you a look there. Friday the 13th game if you can't see it. Go. And then bringing us to the end here, I have my Godzilla King of the Monsters thing here to block out people so they can't peer into my man cave and steal my shit. So yeah, very cool, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit longer than I expected it to be, but this is me, okay? This is me. Hope you guys are having a good one, staying safe out there. It's crazy shit right now, but hopefully we'll find our way in the next couple months, maybe. Either way, just hold on to those you love, enjoy yourself, enjoy just everything that life has to offer. And yeah, catch you guys next time. Peace.